Hi guys, this is Module 7, Lesson 2. Today we will learn how to create a picture graph from a data table. Hoy vamos a aprender cómo hacer una gráfica de imágenes de una tabla de datos. So yesterday guys, we learned that a table is a representation of data. Okay, so if you look at my picture here, this whole thing is called a table. Okay, and data is a set of information. So the data is the information that's in the table. For example, so this is the table. Pizza toppings is the title of the table. Okay, that's what we're talking about in the table. So here is the title. And cheese, pepperoni, sausage, and pineapple are the categories. That's what we're gonna put in our graph. Categories, okay? And then the numbers here, 4, 9, 7, and 6, that's how many people said they liked that type of pizza topping. For example, 4 people said they like cheese, 9 people said they like pepperoni, 7 people said they like sausage, and 6 people said they like pineapple. So this is all the information, the data in our table. Okay? So, una tabla es representación de datos. Entonces, esto entero se llama tabla y tiene información. Los datos son un grupo de información. Así es que, por ejemplo, aquí pizza toppings, ese es el título de la tabla y te dice de qué se va a tratar la tabla. ¿Ok? Aquí mis categorías cheese, pepperoni, sausage y pineapple. Esas son las categorías que te dice qué fue lo que respondieron las personas. Son las categorías. Y el 4 quiere decir que 4 personas prefirieron cheese, el queso. 9 personas les gusta el pepperoni. A 7 personas les gusta la salchicha. Y a 6 personas les gusta la piña en su pizza. Okay? So eso es todo. Alrighty, guys. Then, a picture graph, okay, remember we said we were going to draw picture graphs today, is a representation of data. So, this whole thing is my picture graph. And I got the information for my picture graph from this table here. Alrighty, for example, my title of my picture graph here is pizza toppings. That's the same title I have in my table. And here are my categories. If you remember, I had cheese, pepperoni, sausage, and pineapple. Those are the categories. So when I look at this, I see that for cheese, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 people like cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people like pepperoni. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people like sausage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people like pineapple on their pizza. Alrighty? So this information is the same information that was in my table here. Okay? So una gráfica de imágenes es una representación de datos. Así es que esta es mi gráfica de imágenes, porque tiene imágenes dentro de la gráfica. Okay, el título Pizza Toppings lo agarramos de la tabla de la otra página. Y aquí puedo ver, estas son mis categorías, que eran cheese, pepperoni, sausage y pineapple. El queso, el pepperoni, la salchicha y la piña. Okay, y aquí puedo ver que a 4 personas les gusta el queso. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 personas les gusta el pepperoni. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 personas les gusta la salchicha. Y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 personas les gusta la piña en su pizza. Ok, so esta es mi gráfica de imágenes y es lo que vamos a hacer hoy. So, here's how we're going to make a picture graph, okay guys? So it says draw a picture graph using the data from the table below. Dice dibuja una gráfica de imagen usando los datos de la tabla abajo. So here's my table. My title is favorite color. My categories are red, blue, orange, and purple. And these are the data points, how many people like each color. So esta es mi tabla. Aquí está mi título, las categorías y cuánta gente le gusta ese tipo de color. So guys, what we are going to do is first you're going to draw kind of like an L, okay, a big L. And that's how you're going to start off your picture graph, okay? Así es como vas a empezar tu gráfica de imágenes. And you're going to take the title from my table here, favorite color, and that's what I'm going to write as my title for in my table graph, in my picture graph, sorry. So I'm going to write favorite colors up here at the top of my graph. And then I'm going to copy these categories. So red, I'm going to put an R down here for red, blue, B for blue, O for orange, and a P for purple down here. Okay, and make sure it's in the same order as it is on your table, okay? So aquí puse mi título y luego las categorías acá abajo. Okay, and then I see that 7 people like red, so I'm gonna put 7 in my R here, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I know it's a little tricky, guys, so just try to make it as straight up as possible. Okay, if it's a little crooked, that's fine already. Just make sure you have it in the correct category, okay? So now moving on to my blue, and I see that 13 people like blue. A 13 personas les gusta el azul. Así es que voy a poner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I didn't have a big enough space. Let me move this up. Oops, guys. Can't move it up there. Okay, I'm going to just keep going at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. People like blue. And then for orange, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people like orange. And 2 people like purple. And this is my picture graph. Okay, now I'm done. I have the same information from my table. Okay, here's my title, favorite color, and here it is here. I have my categories, red, blue, orange, purple, and they're down here, red, blue, orange, purple. And then the numbers in my category, I have 7 people like the red, and that's here. 13 people like blue, and that's this big one here. 8 people like orange, and that's it right here. And 2 people like purple down here. Alrighty, so now I'm done with my picture graph. So esta es mi gráfica de imagen. Aquí puedo ver que está mi título, colores favoritos, igual que la tabla. Mis colores aquí están iguales aquí. Y los números matchan. Aquí van 7 con el rojo, 13 en el azul, 8 en el naranja y 2 en el morado. Y eso es todo. Ya terminé mi gráfica de imagen. Okay, guys, let's try this one. So, same thing. I'm going to start with my L shape. Okay. And I'm going to write my title. Types of pets. So I'm going to write that here. Types of pets. Okay. Primero mi título. Then I'm going to fill in my category. So I have fish, cat, dog, and bird. So I'm going to put an F for fish down here. Aquí estoy escribiendo mis categorías. C for cat, D for dog, B for bird. Alrighty. And now I'm just going to make my X's. So 5 people like fish. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 personas le gustó el pez. Y ahí está. A 8 personas le gusta el gato. So 8 people like cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 people like dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 4 people like birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Alrighty, guys. So now I am done with my picture graph. Okay, real quick, guys, make sure that when you're drawing your X's, for example, 5 people like fish, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 people like cats, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Make sure you can tell just by looking at it, okay? Just by looking at my picture graph, I see that more people like cats because look at how high my line is. Look at how high my X's go, okay? And there seems to be like a space kind of missing here because only 5 people like fish, but 8 people like cats, okay? What I don't want to see is this, okay? So maybe you're like rushing, okay, and you're going to say 8 people like cats, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you drew 8 X's. That's correct. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But, okay, when I look at my picture graph, don't these two look like they're the same height? It looks like the same number of people like fish and cat, but that is not true because 5 people like fish and 8 people like cats. Okay, so make sure that you draw your X's appropriately, okay? So, aquí, okay, asegúrate que cuando dibujas las X, las dibujas a tamaño que son, okay? Si miras aquí, mi error que hice fue que aquí los pescados y los gatos parecen que tienen la misma cantidad. Pero eso no es cierto porque los pescados tienen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y los gatos tienen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Así es que asegúrate que dibujes tus X a tamaño normal todas, ¿ok? So, lo correcto sería 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y así ya parece que hay más gatos que pescados. Okay? So guys, try this one out on your own. Okay? Here is my table. You're going to draw a picture graph using the data from the table. Alrighty, so pause the video and then push play when you're ready. So aquí está mi tabla. Vas a dibujar una gráfica de imagen. Pausa la video y luego ponle play para que revises tu trabajo conmigo, ¿ok? So guys, hopefully you drew your picture graph. So remember, you start with a big L and you write your title first. Primero vas a escribir el título. Favorite fruits. So I'm going to put that up here. Favorite fruits. Okay. And I'm just going to start with my categories down below. So A for apple, B for banana, K for kiwi, and an O for orange. Alrighty. And then I'm going to fill in my X's. So 6 people like apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 people like bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 people like kiwis. 1, 2, 3. And 7 people like oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people like oranges, okay? And here is my picture graph. Now I'm done. Alright, if you want to check your work, which you should always be doing, first look at that you have the title here. It's up here. You have your categories, apple, banana, kiwi, orange, and they're here, apple, banana, kiwi, orange. And you have your numbers, okay? I have 6 people like apples, 8 people like bananas, 3 people like kiwis, and 7 people like orange. And that is my picture graph. Now I'm done. Okay? So asegúrate que siempre tu gráfica de imagen tiene la misma información que tu tabla. Así es que aquí está mi título y aquí está el título. Mis categorías están aquí y aquí están las categorías abajo. Aquí están mis números de cantidades y aquí igual están. 6 personas le gustan las manzanas, a 8 personas le gustan los plátanos, a 3 personas le gusta el kiwi y a 7 personas le gustan las naranjas. Y ya has terminado tu gráfica de imagen. okay? So guys, on your exit ticket, okay, here's my table. I want you to create a picture graph, okay? Make sure you have the title, the categories, and the numbers. Take a picture and then submit on ClassDojo, okay? You do not have to copy the table to your work, okay? Because I have it here. All you have to submit is your picture graph, okay? So, aquí está la tabla. Vas a dibujar una gráfica de imágenes y vas a usar los datos de la tabla para dibujarla, ¿ok? Entonces no tienes que dibujar esta tabla en tu trabajo, lo que tienes que dibujar es la gráfica de imágenes como lo hicimos ahorita, ¿ok? Asegúrate que tengas el título, las categorías y los números y vas a hacer tu gráfica de imagen y la vas a entregar en ClassDojo, ¿ok? Alrighty guys, see you tomorrow.